Hello children, very good morning to all of you and welcome to your English literature class. We were doing chapter number 6, The Curious Baby Elephant, and we have seen that because of this curious baby elephant, all the elephant in the world today are having a beautiful trunk or a long nose with which they can do lot of work which the other animals or human being cannot do at all. So they are very special animals. Okay, now today we will be doing the vocabulary second part, that is number B. Circle the antonyms in each pair of sentence. This we will do today. Before that, I hope you all have done the first one, that is matching with the sound and movement of the animals. I hope all of you have done this with me in the last video. Now today we will be doing circle the antonyms in each pair of sentences. So children, first we will see what are antonyms. Antonyms are nothing but opposites. We all know what are opposites, like hot, cold, thin, thick, dry, wet. Okay, like that we have to find the antonyms, that is the opposites, in each sentence. There are 6 sentences, 1, 2, 3, 4, and next page there are 2. We will do that. Okay, so let's begin. Number 1, I remember my first animal rescue. I knew it would not be my last. So the 2 sentences, you can see there is one opposite, that is the first and last. So the first opposite in sentence number 1 will be first and last. You have to circle them, children. So along with me, you circle it. First and last. Number 2, my neighbor lost her puppy. I found him the next day. So my neighbor lost her puppy. I found. So lost and found, these are the opposite words here. So we will circle lost and found in the second sentence. Let's see the third sentence. The puppy did not go very far. He was near the park behind my house. Far and near. Far means to go far and beyond, very far. And near means just near to you or beside you. That is called, these are the 2 opposite words. So we will circle far and we will circle near in sentence number 3. Sentence number 4 is the puppy was shaking from the cold. So the puppy was feeling very cold, so he was shaking. His fur could not keep him warm in all the snow. So warm. Another word for cold, another word for hot is warm. So cold and warm. So children, circle cold and warm in sentence number 4. So we found first and last in sentence number 1, lost and found in sentence number 2, far and near in sentence number 3, cold and warm in sentence number 4. So these are the antonyms, or we can call it opposite words. Let's see in sentence number 5. I bent down to see if the puppy was alright. He let me pick him up to carry him home. So down and up, these are the 2 words in the sentence number 5 will be antonyms. So we will circle down, we will circle up. Okay, let's go to sentence number 6. The puppy's excited bark was loud. He would not stay quiet. So when they bark, they are loud, and when they sleep, they are quiet. It's for all the animals actually. So loud and quiet, these are the opposite words in the sentence number 6. Now children, there are few questions in page number 49. Can you see, children? In page number 49, there are few questions in number B. Like answer these questions with reference to context. Now, reference to context, or we call it RTC. We call it RTC. That is, we will get a sentence directly from the story. Okay, children, we will get a sentence directly from the story, and we will question and answers will be there from the line. Okay, we will do only number 1 today. So let's see. Go to the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. She said. Who is this she? The Kolo Kolo bird, right? Yes, the she is Kolo Kolo bird. You will find your answer there. So A, who said this to whom? Yes, in the story, the curious baby elephant, the Kolo Kolo bird said this to the curious baby elephant. Correct. What answer would the listener find? And number C, did he find his answer? So children, these are RTC, or we call it reference to context. That is, when you get sentence from the book itself or any dialogue, like a dialogue of somebody. See, this is a dialogue. Go to the grey, green, greasy Limpopo river. This is a dialogue said by the Kolo Kolo bird. So whenever some sentence which is being copied and we get few questions like A, B and C, we call it reference to context. Okay, children. So these are the answers. In the story, the curious baby elephant, the Kolo Kolo bird said this to the baby elephant. Once again, in the story, the curious baby elephant, the Kolo Kolo bird said this to the baby elephant. What is the question number 2? And like B, what answer would the listener find? The listener would find the answer to the question, what does a crocodile have for dinner? So the question, what answer would the listener find? Who is the listener? The baby elephant. Or the listener would find the answer to the question, what does a crocodile have for dinner? Number C, did he find his answer? No. What did baby elephant do? Baby elephant had to travel long hours to reach the place where the crocodile lived. And then he had to ask to the crocodile who was sleeping. But could he? No, he couldn't. So, number C answer, no, the baby elephant did not get any answer. So children, that's all for today. We will be doing number 2 and 3 in the next videos. Don't worry, we can go slow. First, you learn what is RTC. It's nothing but when we get a sentence and then question according to that sentence. Okay? Thank you everyone and have a nice day.